Yoga is the ancient Indian practice for integrating all parts of the being into a harmonious whole. Learn how to harness the natural forces present within you. Explore all aspects of yourself and discover the mysterious dimensions of yoga, reaching to the unmanifest. Yogalife was founded by Sanjeev Banot in 1999 and is rooted in a wealth of yogic knowledge. Sanjeev began studying and practicing yoga in India when he was 5 years old and has been teaching professionally since 1992. He was inspired by great Indian masters, and his goal is to teach authentic yoga that is more than just exercise.
When people come to the different workshops and the classes, one of my basic approaches, I like to show them what is that more we are talking about in yoga.
Sanjeev has explained things much better than in the classes that I've taken prior to this, and I have a better understanding of how the mind influences what the body is doing or what the body can do.
Yogalife provides a variety of classes, workshops, and events to meet the needs of everyone. Whether you want to relax with your friends, relieve tension from a busy day, or just play with your kids and become more like them again, Yogalife can show you the way while improving your health and energy level. Open classes give people the opportunity to come together and challenge themselves in a relaxed and fun atmosphere. Classes can be dynamic and energizing, or static and strengthening. They can help you develop awareness and realize your full potential.
Sanjeev regularly helps me go beyond the limitations I put on myself, and it's always an aha experience. Oh, I could do that, that's great, I didn't know I could do that.
Sanjeev stays in touch with his students to tailor each class to their needs and to help all of them achieve their best.
You find him showing everybody a posture that we're supposed to be doing, and then moving around fairly quickly in the room, just moving people a little bit, pushing them a little bit, and so on, and it helps them. They sort of click into the right posture this way. It's interesting.
Whenever a posture doesn't work and he comes to help, this is really amazing what kinds of feelings you get when he starts pressing or helping you get the right position, and it's really amazing, and I like this very much.
Sanjeev has a corporate program to give employees an energy-boosting yet relaxing yoga session in their own office building. Many companies spend great resources on innovation, creativity, and team building. Yoga improves all of these because a healthy, calm individual will contribute a lot more to a team or company. Even the largest organizations depend on the work of individuals, and that work can improve with yoga.
My experience is that the healthier you are, the better your job is. My best work of the day is after I finish a yoga lesson.
I'm more aware of my actions, I'm more aware of my states of mind, and I'm better prepared to deal with several situations through which I come across.
Sanjeev also teaches yoga to the staff of international organizations around the world, including the United Nations, the World Trade Organization, and the World Health Organization.
I tend to come to Sanjeev's lunchtime classes at WMO because these are the most convenient as I work nearby. And also I find it a rather nice break in the day when I can go back to work all refreshed.
Having recognized the importance of stress management, Sanjeev has developed specialized programs to benefit individuals as well as organizations, together with Thea Mores, a senior psychologist in the field.
Certainly a stress management program can alter the life of the employees, alter the life of the organization, and make sure that there is far less health benefit needed for their employees and far less absenteeism. And that's really the strength and benefit of putting in a stress management program within an organization.
what I have seen, that there is a stress management programs which are either done completely by psychologists or by trainers or by complete yoga people. So it's never like full rounded. It's not like complete program. So what we did is basically put a whole program together where we are taking the stress management program to a different level.
We allow people to understand what their personality profile is and how they respond to stresses, and then we get them to practice both in the workshop and also at home in between times. Practice a relaxation process that involves both the body and the mind.
The harmony from yoga can extend into all your relationships. Yoga for couples is a way to communicate beyond words, allowing you to progressively discover deeper aspects of one another. This unique program adds a new dimension to yoga and to your relationship.
In this workshop, we realize, or each couple realize in each other, what are their different blockages, what are their different strengths are, where do they find themselves in harmony, where they need to tune themselves a little more. It turns out to be a lot of fun, very bubbling energy. They enjoy doing something with each other with such an intensity.
It helped us to realize that there's more to yoga than just the individual participation, but rather the ability to see how those movements could be shared as in a dance.
I think it does help us when we do practice yoga together to get into positions a bit deeper, and it really does become a great sharing experience.
Yoga is for everyone. Kids can come and make yoga a family activity. Yoga can be one of the greatest gifts we give our children. It helps them to develop awareness of their bodies, maintain their precious flexibility, and focus their tremendous energy.
Yoga is one of the techniques, if kids start adopting, learning, doing now, they are completely prepared for any challenges coming in their life. It just comes natural to them. They feel like bending, twisting, and doing meditation or breathing. So it's one of the program which is, I must say, very close to my heart.
I was very happy that I did some yoga because it's the first time I did it with Sanjeev. And that way we did lots of actions, not just one all the time. Yes.
Among the most popular Yogalife activities are the weekend retreats. They are a chance to get away and go deeper into yoga. Yoga in a beautiful setting brings you to a profound harmony with yourself and with nature, leaving you refreshed and inspired to return to your daily life.
I really enjoyed this weekend, and for me it was a nice experience and a very new experience because I never did a retreat like that before, and I would recommend it to anybody who wants to just step back and try to feel more balance.
Go to the source of yoga. India is a land of intense, rich culture which gave the world the basis of civilization and its most ancient spirituality. Yogalife trips to India take you on a journey of personal discovery, practicing yoga where the great yogis have for millennia.
It was a great experience for me. It was the first time going to India, and it was great that this country and its people were being introduced to me by an Indian native, Sanjeev. It helped me to understand the culture better, their traditions, their people. It softened the cultural shock as well. And we did yoga on this trip in the morning in a beautiful castle, very nice setting. And after that I had 1 or 2 Ayurvedic treatments in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. And it was really amazing. So now only with the distance I see how calm I was throughout this trip.
Teacher training is a way to deepen your practice and learn to transmit the original knowledge of yoga to others. Sanjeev teaches the principles and workings of yoga to enrich each teacher's development in their own style.
It's a complete or well-rounded program which basically allows them to be able to learn any particular style, or if they have already a style, they will be able to easily fit in it. Not only fit in it, they'll be very confident to use it in a right way.
The teacher training program takes you further on your spiritual path and builds a strong base to succeed professionally with yoga.
Through Sanjeev, I was able to learn and get the taste of the real yoga with all its spiritual aspects, the philosophy of yoga, the quietness of yoga, the meditation part of yoga, the good breathing part. So really, it's Sanjeev taught me all the basics that I know now.
Sanjeev has worked with leaders in the field of health and well-being to share his knowledge and experience in international workshops and events.
I've known Sanjeev Bhanot now for many years. Sanjeev is a very highly qualified yoga teacher. I met him first in Geneva, and he offered his services as a yoga teacher during a course that I was doing. And he was extremely well received. I liked his style, I liked his mannerism, and the ability that he was able to communicate with so many people quite effortlessly and spontaneously. So I wholeheartedly endorse Sanjeev's work, and that is why I also use him to teach yoga during my seminars.
In all Yogalife activities, Sanjeev is constantly helping his students to be aware of their greater potential and to reach it.
What his talent is, I find, is showing people how far they can go. People will always tend to go beneath their limits, and he shows them how to get them into difficult postures that they wouldn't try on their own.
I don't think people dare to push as far as Sanjeev pushes, but he knows how far he can go. Yeah, he just keeps taking me to my limits and beyond, which is good.
Yogalife is dedicated to provide the highest quality teachings in the ancient science of yoga, while keeping it relevant to modern needs. Through yoga, you can achieve optimal health, improve the quality of your life, and start to reveal the mystery within you.
The universe is always working for you and with you. And you basically, what you do is, you need to find out a way to tap into that potential and then use it for whatever you want to manifest.